Welcome to the 25th episode of the Leftovers podcast. We got Josh, Tyler, Jackson, Travis. Today we're going to be talking about some great topics, some movies coming out, maybe some fires that are happening on Teslas, maybe, possibly. So let's get right into it.
All right. What are you talking about, fires?
Like, people are just lighting them on fire because they don't agree.
Well, I heard about them doing... See, that makes no freaking sense to me.
Just
because
protest.
wasn't it the same people...
That's not a protest, Tyler. That's vandalism.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that was their protest. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but it's stupid.
That's not called.
I'm not.
Don't even call it a protest.
But anyway, but I don't get it because the same people who are doing that are the same ones that are like, you need to buy an electric car so you can save the earth. Buys an electric car, then it gets scratched and vandalized and tore up.
Dude,
makes no sense to me.
I saw this one video where this person was like, "Yeah, they should sell their Teslas," and the guy was like, "Okay, when they sell it, what about the people that buy them?"
Yeah, to who and for how much, you idiot?
Yeah, that you like not just sell them. There has to be
You're
like a
selling a
demand for it.
depreciating asset that you're trying to get rid of. Who's gonna buy it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the logic that just doesn't make sense. But also, it's
Do you think CarMax is going to take that hit and be
but
like,
also,
"Yeah, we'll take a
if you
Tesla"?
think buying a Tesla, okay, here's the truth. If you think buying a Tesla is you're saving the world, you're an idiot. You're an ignorant idiot. Go look at a lithium plant. Holy crap! Dude, it literally looks like a nuke in a forest. Literally, it looks like a nuke went off in a forest.
But with kids around.
Yeah, with little freaking Nigerian kids, because that's how they do it. Am I wrong? No, that's how it is.
The same way with like those smartphones and stuff. Seeing those cobalt mines, it's wild.
There's cobalt in the batteries of the Teslas too.
Yeah, but those are necessary. The phones are necessary.
Everyone goes, but we need those.
Can't get rid of them.
We're good on those. But the true problem is that no one's arguing that we need it, but it's the way that we're getting, because we can't force other countries to go by our laws and how they get stuff. So when they have child laborers getting cobalt, and they're the only country that has the supply of cobalt and lithium and all that crap, we have no choice but to buy from them because we can't do anything.
Well, I remember watching I don't know what it was. It might have been a documentary about it, but like all the minerals for like phones, batteries, all that type of stuff, it comes like out of a couple of countries. And like
That's going crazy. Every damn episode, dude.
It's getting the zoomies right now.
Yeah, it's that rock. He was messing with the rock.
Dude was going crazy over that. Holy moly.
dang.
Like you were saying.
Well,
Nicaraguan children slaves.
it's basically all out of like Chile, and then like all out of like Southern Africa. That's like the only places it is, and there's tons of children mining it there constantly.
That's the American way, but
it's the only place like it is. So that's just the facts. Like you can't get it anywhere.
Well, but that's not the American.
No. That's corporations going out and sourcing the cheapest
that's countries.
laborers.
It's the same argument of like.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
the cheapest
you
labor.
are the slave owners, okay?
Isn't
it sold me the slaves? You get what I'm saying? It's the country that did it. It's the country's fault. So you're acting like it was all just It's like.
It just happened.
Well, they think you just walked up to the island, just started grabbing people, and left.
Well, it's the system. It's the system that we live in. It's
exactly.
We need all that. It's not like I'm saying like stop doing it because I like using my phone. I like using the TV. I like using the computer, and all that stuff came from those terrible places.
It's up to those countries to do better.
Yep.
And us, if we want to make that personal choice.
Whoa, I'm not.
Exactly.
The corporations are. Why you roping up? You said us. It's not me.
You meant America.
Well, I mean, your room is filled with a PC, TV, your phone.
Yeah, but I made those.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Oh, hey.
When got it.
Jackson was like Iron Man in the cave.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You're a terrorist.
Holy crap.
Get a spray bottle.
Maybe we might have to put cigarette.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put cigarette down. Sorry, guys.
Oh my God. I think the only way. I love the. All right, I think the only way that we're gonna be the mic move. Yeah, so we're gonna have to put down the dog and the cat.
Old Yeller his ass.
Damn, dude.
Take him out back behind the shed. We don't have a barn.
Behind the shed,
or the residential area.
Well, dude, it's true though. It's like, what are you gonna do? We can't buy from different guys. It's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
There is no good answer.
Right, there's no good answer besides the country has to make the choice to change how they do it, but it makes them money because we're buying it. And if they have child slave laborers, pretty much, that don't get paid enough, it's like they're not going to change their way.
I don't know how like Tesla itself sources, that stuff.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Elon Musk has talked about it.
They probably just buy through a third party. They just get it all prepackaged.
It doesn't matter. It's all linked together. You know what I mean? Like you buy from a third party.
I just think I don't know like the
you got to get from a first party.
how they do it. None of us know like exactly how they get it. You know?
Well,
No, I
down the
went on
trail
field trip.
end, there's a
I went
child
on field
slave
trip.
somewhere in there. So
I watched a YouTube video. Okay.
I know everything about this topic. I've watched YouTube.
Instagram Reels.
Factually, he fact checked it and everything. So Tyler, we're gonna sit there quietly for 10 minutes. We got him input.
What do you think about child labor?
Yeah, would you
How many
vandalize
fingers?
Well, I mean, I agree with you guys. You guys are saying all the right things. I mean, there's not really a good answer for it.
So
I
how
mean,
many fingers does a kid have to lose before they change the laws?
Couple.
They got 10, so
I mean,
9.
if we're being realistic, I don't know of another way of doing it other than like an extreme, like everybody's just boycotting those companies
Well, that's what
and
they're
those
trying
brands.
to do, and that's what they think they're doing.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
and it's not going to
It's
really.
like the whole thing with
work.
Nike, when people are trying to boycott Nike. If anyone tries to boycott any billion-dollar, I hate to say it,
Well,
but
it's-
you ain't gonna get
well,
very
I just-
far.
Exactly.
It just makes me feel bad.
It
for,
has to be like a-
actual
it has to be a
testimonies,
global
you know,
effort.
'cause
Yeah.
it's just friendly fire. You're just hurting another fellow citizen. You
For
know,
no
like,
reason.
you
Yeah,
just
but I'm
ruined
not
their
even hating.
car.
I'm not even hating on Tesla because there's a lot of companies that do that. It's just there's not really a good answer for it right now. At
Well,
least
any-
not one that we have.
Invade
Any
Africa.
company, any company with a battery.
Yes,
Sony.
conquer the world.
Sony, they make batteries. They're doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the
It's
entire
anything and
system.
everything that has a battery.
It's the whole system we live in. I mean, you can't fix it. Basically,
I will kill you.
just us 4 dudes in the room gonna fix
We got that on camera.
the battery
There's
supply
nothing we can
problem.
talk
I will kill you.
It's crazy.
That cat was gonna knock over my bottle, bro.
I know your
Oh
bottle.
no, your bottle of BS. You got it.
What about my camera that I almost just jumped at?
What about it, dude? What about his bottle? You ever think about his
Okay, well,
How much was the
what-
bottle?
Okay, but what am I gonna do about your camera, realistically?
What are we gonna do about your bottle?
Let me
Besides pick it up after.
Okay, I didn't ask-
on the floor. That has such a
I didn't
fall.
ask y'all to do anything.
Those
He walked
Nigerian
on by.
kids put a lot of work into.
Yeah, I
that
think it was
camera.
more the fact that you said, "I'm gonna kill you."
I'm gonna kill you.
But
Yeah,
when he was
and
looking
then
at my
that's when he
camera,
wrote-
I'm like, "Oh no!"
I think I
don't
said
do
that one time when we were talking about freaking pedos. I think it was like, if you're,
Oh yeah,
I was like,
No.
I'll kill you.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, I said, I quote, I'll kill you. And you were like, damn, I can't say that. I just did. Don't care. Don't care.
I think I left it in. So
Yeah, I was like,
Josh, you should get that as a shirt.
if
I'll
you're,
kill
if
you.
you're a pedo, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
Dude, if I ever become a dad and have like a girl daughter, 100%.
100%.
A girl daughter.
But no, if you have a boy, it's fine.
Yeah,
Peter's
it can happen
touch
to
my
guys
boy all
too,
day long.
Josh.
Could be
That's what you're saying. A little bit of trauma never hurt anybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Pick it
speaking
up.
of trauma, okay,
What?
what a great start to that. So, if you're thinking about it, basically everyone says, "Oh yeah, I have trauma." At what point does it become like just life experience versus trauma?
No, because that's the older
Like
days.
51% of
That-
people have experienced
I don't think
it.
those
Is
are-
it life experience at that point, or still trauma?
I would say at your own pace. You know,
Well, I think
Shut up with
I
that
think
political answer.
I think you're trying to compare like
as you age, like everyone's gonna deal with it differently. You know,
I think
when you come to terms with it on your own, which is different for everybody.
Come to terms with what?
But I also think that you're trying. I think you're trying to like put a like kind of a category and compare it with a like a subject because like the life experience is like your whole life experience. So it's the good stuff, the bad stuff, and so like trauma is already a part of it. I would say.
So are you? I mean,
So
so, is
you
your
would say it's a
trauma
life
just
experience.
like
I would say
always
yeah.
haunting you,
It's
though?
always going to be a life experience.
Huh?
is your trauma like always haunting you though? You never like.
Well,
Well,
sometimes
that's why
make
it's
it a
called
personality.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of the
trauma
definition
sticks.
of it.
The definition of trauma, especially like if you have a traumatic, is like it sticks with you. If I have a traumatic
Yeah, I guess
brain
that's true.
injury, it
Yeah.
doesn't go away.
You have a traumatic brain injury?
I'm-
We could tell.
I was about to say, I was like, out of everyone here,
Valid.
well, who knows? We'll see. One day, I'll probably have one.
We should all get a CT scan just so we can see what our brains look like.
I used to have to when I was younger.
Yeah, dude, I bet they were like, yo, this shit's inflamed.
No, because I mean, I still have it now, but it's not as bad. But I used to just get like crazy migraines, and so
You still get that.
well, yeah,
Right now, I got a migraine.
Yeah, they didn't
yeah,
solve
no,
it.
but it used to be way worse, and they even prescribed me glasses for it because it was for the lights. But yeah, no, like fluorescent lights and stuff like that would give me a headache.
Just walk up
Damn,
to
bro.
Tyler,
Are
try
you
to
just staring at
just
the
walk
light
up to
like-
Tyler, trying to
No,
assassinate
they
him.
think it's just because of the.
Die,
migraine.
Why isn't it working?
I mean,
Dude, a flashbang would kill you. it's lethal against Tyler.
It probably would. It probably would. But no, yeah, I used to just get migraines a lot, so I got like MRIs.
Yeah, because a flashbang is,
What?
fluorescent
Yeah.
light, right?
Yeah, I don't
Well, they just want.
Just
Well, my
bright,
sister,
you know?
my sister had a
Just
tumor, so
bright.
they wanted to make sure I didn't have one.
You guys ever actually see what a flashbang looks like in real life?
No.
For some reason, I got lost on the internet of YouTube. Was looking at like grenades blow up and stuff. Just curiosity.
Well, yeah.
And grenades too. They don't blow up the way people think they do. Like in Call of Duty, it's not like they blow up.
Yeah, flashbangs don't really blow up.
No, I'm talking about a grenade. But flashbangs themselves, when you throw them, it's like a legit like little. But it's like
It's
bright.
to
as
disorient
shit.
you, yeah.
It's like boom, where you're like, God damn! It's like those little like when you if you ever had like at 4th of July, those little light things we used to light them. It was just like a sparkly bright light.
Yeah.
Like literally, that's what it looked like.
Dude, you
Times
know
like
what
a
we
thousand.
need to do? We need to go to a police station, right?
Flashbang each other.
Oh, and get shot by those like rubber,
Taser.
like they
No,
get
get
jackass
tasered.
with those things that like usually protect U.S. embassies, and they like shoot balls of metal at you.
I mean,
no.
dude, I have a taser right there if you want to get taser.
No. I'd rather do it with a professional.
5 likes and we'll tase. back.
taser!
Dude, you see the one where he misses? He misses the dude that he's supposed to be tasing and shoots the guy on the left of him. And he's like, God damn it! And the dude on the left starts seizing out. And the guy in the middle's like, oh crap! And starts like helping him out.
I love seeing those videos where the guy takes the taser and he's just like looking at the guy like, well,
I like when they ask him and they're like, are you willing? Yes. Did you want this to happen? Yes. Alright, taser. And the dude's just like,
Or
yeah.
you just talk about the ones where they like shoot the wrong guy. I think those
Yes,
are the funniest
dude.
ones.
Yeah.
When they shoot like both the people.
The guy who shit himself.
Like,
It's such a terrible thing to say, but there's a dude who shit himself. And he like fell literally, collapsed on the front of his face and just shit himself.
That's the worst fear
his
ever.
body thought he died or something.
He probably only shit himself, not because of the shock of the freaking taser, because he slapped the ground and face first, just shit himself.
It's because this went in and he was like,
Dude, literally all you hear, and then like all the dude, and then just brown from his
Oh.
pants starts coming. And you're like, oh no,
oh
dude,
no.
and you know you shit yourself when you shit yourself like that, dude. Let it loose, bro. Just
Have you guys ever shit your pants?
yeah. What are you? Yes, I'm a man. I've shit my pants. Of course I shit my pants.
Okay, what was the
Never.
circumstance?
Okay, I got a funny one, dude.
Alright.
All right, when I was okay, so
Okay.
you got okay. We live in Colorado, but there's this place called Cottonwood where they have all those soccer fields. My sister was having a soccer game. Hear me out. It was at 7 a.m. Now, when I got there originally, I didn't have to shit like the story goes.
Okay.
I ain't got to shit. I'm fine. Right now, we're sitting there an hour into the game because it was like it was like a tournament. First game gets over, I'm fine, right? We're all good. We're chilling. We're chilling. We eat some pizza. We have some orange
Oh
slices.
no, that
That's
greasy
where
pizza.
it came in, bro.
Right? Second game starts, totally chilling. Second game ends, not chilling. Not chilling whatsoever, dude. And then I go to the bathroom. Mind you, it's like 7 a.m. The bathrooms aren't open. They aren't fucking open. The only bathroom there. So what do? I shit my pants like a fucking 12-year-old man. Like a man. And you know what I do with the fucking shit, dog? I put it right outside the fucking locked door, right in my underwear, dude, just seeping shit back. Boom. Right at the underwear. I wipe my ass. Guess what I wipe my ass with? Guess.
Underwear?
Yes, sir. Yes, I did. That, but also something else. Dude,
Your
okay?
hand?
There was a playground nearby. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I monkey bared that pole. Wipe my ass with that pole. Didn't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give a fly fuck. Guess what happened later? Sister had to go to the bathroom. She went, ugh, there's shit underwear in front of the door. What the fuck? And I'm just, to this day, they have no idea it was me.
No.
Until right then, no idea it was me. No idea, dude. I went home underwearless.
Commando
Half
style.
clean though, dude. That pole did it. You're.
That would have been so funny. You're putting down the
Bro,
shit.
you are a
Wait,
menace
wait.
to society.
Wait, you're putting down the shit covered underwear, and someone just comes out of the bathroom. They're like, "Ugh," and you're like, "Oh fuck, it was a push, not a pull."
Like you just had to
And it's like opening, and it's stuck
like
under the door.
No, but legit, you went,
Fuck.
someone has poopy pants over there. I'm like, oh, that's gross, man.
Could be me.
Couldn't be me.
So mine happened when I was 6. I was in our basement.
Damn, mine is more embarrassing now.
Yeah, no, mine.
12 is
Mine's
Yeah,
not
12
bad.
is kind of crazy.
good one.
I had to go, man.
Wait,
What
that's
you gonna
like, are you what?
Yeah, but
grade
why
are
not-
you in
Why
when
not
it's
pull your
12?
do? Like
pants
8th
down?
and 7th grade.
Why not pull your pants down?
Because what am I gonna do? Shit right on the ground, and someone comes over.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on the ground. Just...
That's when you're like, doors
No,
blocked.
dude, I was too embarrassed. I did it like a man. I shit right. I took off my pants. I fucking.
You were just holding it like.
Not even like,
God,
fucking,
dude.
like you'd imagine, dude. Like you'd imagine, well, fuck. And then just,
Stand in it.
Dude, my
alright,
my
now
teeth
she's out.
hurt.
I tried making it solid.
Yeah, they do.
I tried.
Dog.
I really tried making it solid. I really did.
Wait, it wasn't solid.
I was in a rush, bro. I'm over there literally swamp ass sweating my balls and ass off.
You're going. Oh,
Because
door's locked.
I'm like,
Door's
oh my
locked.
god, the goddamn door, like legit, and it's just festering in there, dude. It's just.
So mine happened when I was 6. I was in the basement. Let's go back to
These
this.
shit stories are so good.
I was in the basement. The bathroom down there didn't work, so I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta go upstairs." So I'm running. Didn't even make it to the steps, and it just. I was like,
On the ground?
"No, in my pants."
Oh, I was like on the ground would be.
So then I'm waddling up the stairs. I walked past the living room, and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, "Nothing." Just waddling, and then I just threw them away, and just changed my underwear.
That's what you do, bro. Throw them away. Where? That's gross.
Trash.
Ew, those poor fucking trash workers. My dad used to be a garbage man. I think.
Poor trash workers. My
Think
mom
about-
probably saw
Think
it.
about the shit you put in your trash can.
Oh yeah, no.
Think about the literal shit you put.
All
in
the
your trash
batteries I
can.
put in there that you're not supposed to.
No, I mean you gotta
Buried
think about
shit that I have.
Yeah.
you
All the
gotta think
batteries,
about
yeah.
like first time parents, all the baby diapers.
No, I'm talking about like just garbage man. Yeah, the baby and then the garbage man.
Oh yeah, I bet
Throw
that's
it
got
away.
a bag in a baby diaper.
Can you imagine knowing that they just had a baby? How do you know? I work in garbage. I work in garbage disposal. Okay,
Be like they had twins.
I could smell it.
It's so much shit.
Yeah, one of them's a redhead.
I just think about like the bags of ferret shit that I clean up each week, just putting it in the.
Oh god, the amount of dog shit we used to.
All right, let's get off
dogs.
this shit topic.
No, what's your poop story?
I don't have one.
You're a liar.
You never pooped your pants.
I don't remember a time.
You're a liar. You barely remember what you ate, so I believe it. It's fine.
All right, what about you? You ever pooed your pants?
Which one was it recently? Was it that one that you told me about?
I have done it
Don't bring
twice.
that up. Don't bring that.
Was it the one with your mom when she had to catch it for you? That one?
No, let's hear it.
I remember it was when I was a little kid. I don't remember what.
The monkey juice.
I remember,
Travis
I don't
when he was a
remember.
little
Well, I
kid.
don't remember how old I was, dude. But like one time, my grandma used to be a realtor, and she was like going to show this house to
Oh, no.
this family,
No.
and they had kids, so she took me to like go hang out with the kids, and, like meet the family and whatnot. I was a little kid. I just remember none of the god damn it. Well, none of the bathrooms worked, and yeah, I just shit my pants in that poor rental house, and I threw them. Like I don't remember even what happened. But,
Why does it always end up with us trying to cover it up by throwing our poopy underwear somewhere? Just yeet. Honestly, I just dropped it at the door. Well, haha, good luck. I gotta go see my soccer. My sister kicked some ass.
He lost.
He lost every fucking game.
I guess
Probably.
mine's kind of lame compared to that. I don't even remember it. I was too little.
I just remember mine so well because it was such a traumatic ass.
Yeah,
experience.
12, dude.
I've never.
12. I remember a lot. A lot of
That's
stuff
why
when
it
I
was
was
traumatic.
12, you
Dude,
know?
because it was beyond my control. Like the bathrooms were locked.
What do
There was
I
no
do?
porta potties. I was like, "What the fuck do I do?" So I like, guess I shit in my pants like a man.
Because you wouldn't be able to tell your mom. You can't go walk up as a 12-year-old and be like, "Yo, mom, I shit my pants." You can't do that.
I mean, shit. I guess.
How long
not.
was that sitting out there for?
Yeah, as soon as you got the
I
message.
mean, you started running, so I thought.
Noodles and Company is pretty good. What question? What is your guys' favorite? Like,
Japanese pan noodles.
really?
Yeah, I love them with steak.
Ooh.
What do you get?
I usually get the Alfredo Matamori. It's like the chicken
Yeah,
Alfredo
man,
with basil. It's got tomatoes and shiz.
What?
That's picking up.
How do you know?
Because it picks up everything. It picked you up going like that.
Oh, that's the wooden chair. I'm like barely putting my fucking.
Any vibration. Your feet are touching the ground,
You
yes?
get- I'm not even joking, Tyler. You should just get one of those like squeezy balls.
It's just
It
sitting
is
there like,
so annoying.
I got two of them,
Shake your
Trav.
leg.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, there's two.
damn.
Yeah.
Oh, just bread? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, bro, just bread.
I will mention I did
Put
I
these over.
tried to offer Tyler my own bread many times.
He went and I quote, "I'm broke right now, but I'm gonna go buy."
It was
bread."
$1.
What you said? You're broke.
Yeah, well, that's because I couldn't get a real meal, but then
My
he
man's
said
got a weird
noodles and
definition of broke.
He
Adult-
said noodles and company. I knew they had bread, so I just wanted to get some bread.
All right, $1 in total or each?
$1 each.
That's $2 down the drain, you dummy.
I get paid this Thursday, so I just have to have what I have right now set, like last.
Sunday,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's 5 days away. At least you got bread.
I have some still. I'm just trying to save it.
Yeah.
Got food for the week.
Damn,
at this
bro.
point.
Yeah, this shit is so good.
Yeah. But anyway, on that note, you guys see the Minecraft movie?
I need to see it.
No, not watching.
I don't want to, but I need to. Technoblade.
Dude, it's,
What are their views?
dude,
on
I
it?
hate
What did
that
the
that's
people
your
say?
the only reason the movie's good is because of the meme reception, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
The movie itself is average at best.
Average. That's being generous.
They got a star-studded cast, though.
Jack Black. Jason Momoa.
Chicken jockey. I'm gonna shoot myself if I have to listen.
That's
to
a
that.
legend.
And we just cracked up at that. We're part of the problem.
What about it's funny because it's funny to think like this is why people are going to see it. Literally, people at my work, these guys that I know, they were talking about how they went to go see it, and he was showing me like a video of them and everything. And when he was like, "Yeah, when the chicken jockey part came up, we were the only two to say it out loud," and I was like,
That's cringe. That's cringe.
just started laughing. I was like, I like these guys. I was just like laughing my ass off. Like, I was just like, oh shit, dude.
Wait, you're not laughing with
that
him. You're
kind of
laughing at him.
stuff. I was like, that's just funny to think about. Just
Chicken jockey.
and then people are
What? are
No,
they
they're
talking
sitting there. They're
about?
like,
yeah, I would have been. Nope, no one else. No one else.
I would have been like, shut up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Drop the flash, you fucking moron.
I've only been to one movie where that happened, where like everybody was just talking the whole time. Have
Oh.
you guys ever had that happen?
Yes, dude, it
Like,
drives
actually?
me insane. We had
Yeah.
this lady got kicked out at.
I've never seen that happen. I've never seen someone kicked
It
out.
wasn't at a theater, but we were at a Joe Coy comedy thing. And we were watching Joe Coy in this stupid
Comedy show?
comedy. Yeah, I forget what it was called. I was about to
Open mic.
No, but it was at the Broadmoor. Anyway, this lady was just not shutting the fuck up, dude.
Probably.
I hate that. Yeah, she was. Oh, yes, her and her husband just drunk off their ass in the back. Just everything they said, she was like, "Yeah, that's right." And and finally somebody right next to her literally went, "Bitch, can you shut the fuck up?" Right, husband right there, dude's right here, husband here, wife here. Bitch, can you shut the fuck up? Husband, drunk off his ass, just goes, "Whoa, man, what's the problem, man?
What's the big idea?"
dude?" And you have been talking this whole time. Dude, just happened to be one of like the valet people that are like just walking around or whatever. Was right there, like listening to the conversation. Is something wrong? And finally, 5 other people spoke up. This fucker won't shut the fuck up. And finally, they fucking kicked her out because dude, that shit's so annoying. Like
Yeah,
the world
it
does
is.
not revolve around you.
Mhm.
So shut the fuck up. And I hate when they're drunk too. I'm like,
It makes it worse.
yeah, I'm like,
Because they're not aware.
Yeah, they don't
At
even
all.
like know how they just ruin everybody else's night.
yeah,
you know?
right, because that's what you're doing.
They're gonna
They
wake
think
up in the
they're hot
morning and be
shit.
like, "Woo! Last night was a movie."
And the whole time, I'm with Cole. I'm like, I'm gonna say something. I was like, I'm gonna say that. No, don't say anything. No, don't say anything. I'm like, why? What? She's drunk and she's being a bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you're
Especially
annoying.
if they're across the room, I'd be like, hey!
Yeah, especially
If they're
that-
next to me, I'm
she
going to
was
be like, someone
4
else,
things
please.
up, and I could hear her ass. Like, shut the fuck up. I was like 18 at the time, so I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, but whatever.
If you were 17, you would have been
I would
like,
have been like, "Hey, you stupid fat beast!
I'm a minor!
Fuck
Come with me!"
down." I hate those videos though, because I had some kids where I was turning left. Oh my god, I almost was in one of the fucking videos because of these 2 stupid kids. I was like, turning left, and there was like it was a yellow light. I'm turning left, and these 2 kids decide to fucking walk, and then literally they're like 12, and one of them goes, "Can't you fucking see the yellow moron?" And dude, I about lost my shit, dude.
Break.
Fuck you say, you little shit. Because honestly, though, I would never, as a kid, say that shit.
No.
dude. No, because in real no, you get your shit rocked, bro. Like, god damn, I hate that.
Because there's some crazy people out there that
That's what I'm
don't care
saying.
about age.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially the
They'll
pedos.
beat the shit out of you
That's
and
why.
walk away.
Well, I mean, again, it just goes back to play stupid games with stupid friends.
Well,
Well,
that's
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying,
never
you're
know
playing-
who you're like saying that to, especially when you're out on the road. Anybody can
in
drive on
public,
the road.
dude, just
Yeah.
don't even. I think we talked about this on one. It's like, just don't pick a fight, dude.
Yeah, and also, what's the point anyway? What do you gain?
Well, I definitely wouldn't like road rage stuff. That stuff is actually kind of scary because you don't
Yeah.
just
Oh,
today. you
people will
don't.
start shooting.
Yeah, you don't.
Well, a 2,000-pound vehicle? Hello?
It's not even the vehicle. It's the fact
Yeah.
that someone will
Still
pull
a
a gun
machine
at
that
you,
can kill you.
shoot some shots at you and fucking dip. Like, they will do that. Like, people are fucking crazy.
That's
But
why don't
I
tailgate,
know
don't
why.
do any of
You
that.
guys ever think why there's more rage on the road when because you feel it, everyone feels it when you're driving. Someone makes like you're like, oh, you fucking dumbass. You know why you're driving? Like you get real pissed
When
at
they go,
people.
Because everybody's irritable on the road.
No,
one-
but I
especially
think it's
when
the
they're
fact
driving
that
for a
you
while.
know you don't see this person. You don't know what they look like. You never talk to them. There's a human disconnection of like, oh, it's just a car. Like over there, like fuck this person. It's like the internet too. It's like the internet gives so many people so much balls to say shit that they would
you're
never
not face
say.
to face. That's a good.
Like on, I know it sounds so dumb, but Marvel Rivals. Literally, I've had dude tell me, "I will kill you." They're like, "I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking," okay. And I'm like, "What?" I go,
It's just a game.
I know. I'm going. Are you fucking crazy, bro? I go, "Are you out of your fucking mind? Like, you can't just say that shit." I go,
are you outside
I
of
go,
your mind?
but literally every time I go, you would never say this to my face, never. And that's not me being macho or nothing. That's just me knowing you're a little coward. You would never say that.
You're like, I probably wouldn't say that to your face.
You're right. I wouldn't. I
I'd
wouldn't.
be too scared.
That's what I'm saying. I just wouldn't say it because that's crazy to say. I will kill you. Like, he's like, I'll shoot you. He's like, you're literally. R word, my bad. But yeah, I'll family and do all this shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
That is,
like,
and they're probably younger too. Like they're messed
no,
up.
some of these sound like men, grown fucking men.
Like 32-year-olds.
All I can think is I literally respond with, "You're a loser. You're gonna die alone." Nobody.
He probably saw that.
I'm sorry, but
shit, he
if
right.
my wife, my girl, my family, my mom, they heard me yelling like that on the mic, they'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?
Get out of my house.
You little loser."
What do you mean?
You're
You
like
already-
a little loser.
What do you mean, Josh? You already do that.
I say that to you. Shoot yourself, kill yourself, die. That's different, T. That's different, T.
Cole walk in the room and be like, who are you talking to in there?
I can take a wild fucking guess.
Hey, Tyler.
Like you don't.
And then
even
Cole
have
will be
to-
like,
Oh, okay.
well, you guys
Are
should
you
watch
hungry?
this show called Road Rage on HBO. It's all about like road rage stuff that goes way too far.
That shit would piss me off. I've seen the YouTube videos, dude. I've seen literal YouTube videos of people getting in road rage and end up killing each other. Like, it's insane to
Yeah.
think about. Over like a left turn.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
dude, you almost cut me off going left. Oh, I'm strapped too.
Just move on.
I'm like, aren't you on your way home? Like, what you doing?
They ain't now.
Ain't you got people to see? Like, holy
They're
shit.
resting forever now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Travis,
But honestly, I'm
Matt
kind of like,
Siggy again. She's
go to
kinda-
Ravens.
He's kind of rocking the thing a little bit.
He's chilling.
He looks goddamn cute right there, and I'm not
I know-
gonna move him.
I mean, yeah, he's.
I know, but he was shaking it a minute ago.
Because he's licking
I'm
himself.
gonna be shaking you here in a minute.
Siggy knows or should know by now.
Well, he's chilling, dude.
Just can't stand him.
Well, okay, I have another good road rage story that this happened to my dad. It didn't happen to him, but he lived in Denver a little bit ago. He still lives up there, and there's a lot of Teslas up there, and like this Tesla, charging station right next to him. These two dudes like got in a shootout just over the charging station, and one killed the other, just because they one pulled in and the other guy was like, "Hey, that was my spot," and then they pulled guns on each other. And
Were you in the spot that I'm in currently? Because my car's parked there,
it
asshole.
was like the whole situation. No one could even, at the end of the day, even exactly tell what they were arguing about because they it was just over nothing.
It's literally
It was just-
pride.
yeah.
Like, you're literally going to kill. Either you're going to kill someone or get killed over your pride and ego. I think it's ridiculous.
I'd just be like, oh, no worries, man. I'll just pull in when you're done.
Okay, well, if someone starts shit with me,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like a little bitch about it, but I'm
What you said?
I'm definitely not going to let it escalate to where we're going to start shooting each other.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like can you not have a civil discussion without having to shoot each other? Like, how hard is that?
And
Like,
the thing
really
is, too, in those situations, both sides are always at fault. It's not
yeah,
one.
both of you are being fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why it's stupid because everyone's at fault. And it's like no one is right or wrong when you start
But
shooting
kinda
each other.
like, how
in
do these
traffic.
people get guns, though, to be fair? Like, I'm not even like all big on that, but like, I do agree that it's kind of ridiculous that some people can get a hold of them. Like, I know people that I'm like, you should not. Like, we have a friend, I'm going to say his name. Used to be friend, whatever, that I know should not have a fucking gun because they got anger issues and they would, they're fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about this one.
But it's scary. Like, some people, they won't snap until it's just the most little thing on their worst day. And they're just like, you know what?
I'm going to start shooting people.
Yeah,
Like,
which is just so crazy to think about. Anyone could just.
Well, it's like that. You remember that when that shooting happened at that one house? You guys remember that story when there was these guys were having like a house party. This dude over a girl, over a fucking girl.
It's always over a girl
It's
or
always
money.
over a
mainly.
girl, money, car, possession, something like that, like ego, like pride. Something you said something like, oh, it's so stupid. But anyway, like over a girl, this dude literally pulls up to the party. and just starts shooting up the place. Like, just starts shooting at me, and they start shooting back. And literally, there's just like a fucking warfare going on.
The Red Wedding.
On fucking, everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? And then they find out why, and they were like, really? It was over a girl? Like, what the fuck, dude? You're gonna start shooting up a place over a chick, dude. She had to be hot as fuck. She had to be Megan Fox up in here, just be shooting a place up over the fuck. Like, oh my god, dude, people go insane.
Dude, on top of like how horrible all that stuff is, I would never like let anything escalate to that. Also because I've seen too many like jail documentaries, dude. Jail's horrible. I never want to go to jail.
Even if you have to defend yourself, like, you're still gonna get something going. Well, like me,
it's still better just to walk away, you know, if it's getting out of hand.
To be fair, though, this kind of just, if anything, it kind of, when I think about it, makes me want to have my gun on me more, because like you never know. What if like they start going crazy? You're trying to de-escalate, it's going south, and you can't do anything but protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather have the upper hand than not, because I don't know, over some idea. I actually had this conversation with my mom because my dad had his gun in it. I went to go check on it the other day just because I do that. I like check to see if it cleaned it and shit, whatever.
Well, yeah, self-defense is like different than, you know, like,
right,
yeah,
right. But that's what I'm saying is, what if it gets to that point?
Yeah, if it gets to that point, then.
But anyway, they had a gun at their house and it wasn't loaded. There was no mag. It's not even that the mag was in it. There's just no mag. There's no bullet, ammo in the mags. And I was kind of like,
we're not even near it.
And I go, not only that, but it had the trigger safe on it. There was, bullets are in a different area, and there's 2 mags. And I go, Ma, what? I go, why is there no ammo in these mags? And why is the trigger guard on? Like, how the fuck? And she goes, well, I just don't like having them in there. I don't like having the gun unlocked on the thing. And I go, look, this is not a situation, because her thing is like, because I was talking to her, she's like, oh, well, you have kids and stuff, you better lock up your gun and this and that and this. Because where I keep my gun now, it's obviously not locked up because I got 2 full-grown adults, you know what I mean, that need to know where the gun is. That way, if something happens, that's what got me. I go, so if something happened right now, what I'm saying is you wouldn't be ready. Because you got the ammo over there, you got your mag here, it's locked up, so you have to unlock the trigger. I go, what? I go, like, that's just being very, like, neglectful in my eyes. Like, you're not ready for what's to come. Like, I got my gun, ready. I got a mag in my gun next to my bed, underneath my drawer.
That's the way to do it.
That's how I have it, because I'm not trying to get my pants. I'm trying to go, oh, listen, I got a flashlight, I have my vest, I have a flashlight, and I have a smoke there too, as well as a siren. So, because I'm ready, motherfucker.
You think this is fucking...
Oh, I'm ready. If someone comes to my house...
Rainbow 16?
No, I even saw this dude on YouTube. He says the best thing you can have in home defense, especially, is a flashlight. 100%
Blind them.
Because, they can't see. They don't know where you are. They see just a light. Yeah. They can't see yourself behind it. Not only that, but a lot of times home invasions, they'll turn off your lights. They'll go to your circuit board. They'll shut it off. That way you can't see. So you need a light. The siren for the noise. That way you know where you are constantly. And, like, Coral knows where the room is where she goes if someone breaks in. I tell her each time, there's a knife in there. And it's just ready. There's stuff in there. It's all good. I go, one bullet. Odie comes with me. Odie comes with me. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah, he does. Because light, next thing you know, there's fucking something jumping out of the light at your neck. I'm like, oh, shit.
Do you ever do, like, training where you're just
knows. No.
Go, go, go.
No, but honestly, I probably should with him. Teach him, like, hey, black, right. You know, that I don't have a dog just to fucking... I'm sorry, but if you have a dog just to... Because I like them.
No,
that's so stupid. I'm sorry. It's a fucking... That's a beast, dog. If that thing wanted to kill you, it would.
Well,
right then and there.
I'm a hard disagree with you guys because I'm gonna get a Chihuahua. Chihuahuas too.
You better teach that little motherfucker to check its corners.
No, Travis, you have a weird obsession with those.
They're so damn cute.
To be fair, though, there's videos out there of little dogs attacking like attackers. And it's enough, dude. If they're biting at the ankle and they're distracting you, it's enough to get...
Or just them alerting you is enough. Just let them...
I agree.
If they don't bark...
But you know what sounds better than...
Yeah.
That sounds better to me. And that's what I like, because they don't even try. Would you? Fuck no. After I got in that little scuffle with those 2 dogs, I realized in my mind...
They could mess you up.
I go, this motherfucker's could kill me in 2 seconds.
I had that realization after I got messed up by a French bulldog. I just have the scar.
French bulldogs are no joke either, though.
Yeah,
any dog.
It was the small one. Yeah,
as long as it's bigger than this.
Things are fucking.
Yeah, it gave me a bunch of scars on my legs.
I believe you, dude. Dogs are no joke, and that's why I think people are really stupid too when they like. I'll never, even with Odie, I'll never leave him alone with my child. Like alone.
Yeah.
And it's not to say I don't trust my dog, but it's a dog. It's an animal.
Yeah,
You
it's an
never
animal.
know when it's gonna go. Oh, this is not a child anymore. This is a toy or something. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I would never. Like, there's people out there that do that. You're fucking stupid, in my opinion. Like, do not leave your little child alone with a dog. There's a story of this girl, poor little girl, literally getting mauled to death by 3 fucking pit bulls because her parents just left them with it. Like, whatever. Like, no, those are 3 beasts that were made to kill things that you just left with a little girl. Like, what if the little girl, like, I saw a video of this kid, he's like smacking a bottle on the top of a pit bull's head, and the pit bull's just, and this guy's like holding him, like, no, kid, get the fuck away. And the kid just keeps hitting him on the head with a pit because it's a kid. But you never know.
You're moving the table a lot.
Oh, yeah, my bad. But you never know when the little pit bull's gonna come and just like.
You never know when a dog's gonna snap.
But also, I mean, you shouldn't never leave like dogs alone with your kids.
No, that
animals
leave your kids
alone.
alone unattended.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
you shouldn't leave small children unattended.
Unattended.
I leave my dog
Yeah.
at home all the time.
But I'm saying, I give him the keys. He knows where the gun is.
Hey, you good? You got lunch?
It's like, okay, first off, small children shouldn't be left unattended, and then you leave
Well,
them unattended
obviously.
with dogs.
With a wild animal.
Yeah, with a bunch of dogs.
Because at the end of the day, you can say they're domesticated. It's a wild animal. I don't care. I hate that logic. Like, even a cat. If that cat wanted to really mess us up right now, I promise you, it could scratch the shit out of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Until
no.
we bleed.
The
It probably
only
wouldn't kill us.
the only exception I would give
but
to
it
that
would.
is if the dog is like actually trained, like
Even
like really trained.
I would okay, I'll agree with that because there's people out there that they have like legit. Not only that, but they've turned a dog around. They've grabbed a dog that's aggressive, terrible, and then
And
they
then
turn
it's
it into
turn
a
it
dog.
on.
Family
I say
dog.
But
that.
that's why it's definitely like the breed. I hate that argument. Like the breed, it sucks to say the breed is kind of part of it a little bit. The owner is the same thing. It's kind of like the parent with their kid. Okay, like sometimes you're gonna get a kid that's a fucking psychopath, literally, and there's nothing you could have done as a parent to make them not that way. Same thing with dogs. Like sometimes the dog's instinct is.
But I would
you're
say
never gonna
that
get
the
rid of it.
majority is like the environment. Yeah, that
100%.
happens, but there's like less, kids that commit violent acts than there are just
Yes.
regular kids. But it's like, yeah, I always just blame the environment usually if
Yep.
a dog's crazy, because it's like, first off, usually if a dog's crazy, it's always just locked in the same place.
Yep.
Definitely doesn't get walked,
Right.
doesn't, get
Doesn't know how to socialize.
yeah, definitely doesn't go hang out with other dogs. You think that dog that's like barking his face off, like running against the thing, is like going to the dog park? No, dude, it just lives its whole entire life in that backyard. Of course, it's gonna be upset.
Chained
Like,
up. Yeah.
yeah, there's some sad. Like, I go up to some houses when I deliver packages, and there's this one house. I always feel so terrible for it. Every single time I go up there probably like 3-4 times a week. The dog is in the garage. The dog's in the garage, and I go to this house all different times a day. Like all different times a day, and the dog is always in the garage. I'm like, why? Like, it's always in the garage, dude, and it goes absolutely crazy. I'm like,
It tells me a lot. Like if you
Yeah.
can't take care of, like literally, there's a joke of like, oh, I wouldn't trust you with a dead dog. If you can't take care of a fucking dog, you are a loser, dude. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
you suck. You are the lowest of the low of losers.
seriously.
There are homeless people out there with dogs. They take
Yeah.
better care.
Yeah.
They
That's
literally
so true.
literally, and
That's
that's
so
it's
true.
so sad when I see those videos though too of them like taking the dog away from. Like it's a hard situation because at that point though I'm kind of like that's kind of fucked up. You care more about the dog than the dude that's homeless.
Yeah.
So
He's
you're
probably
gonna
a
take the
veteran.
dog out of the situation. That's where I'm like, really? I go,
Yeah,
what that guy needs is help, not you to fucking take his dog away and then end up him like committing suicide because that was the only thing he had because that's literally happened.
Yeah, I think that's like the worst thing.
It's the
ever.
worst because they love those dogs. Literally, those dogs are more taken care of than they are. I see the dog at the side, it's wagging its tail, it's happy, it's got a thing on, a bowl of water, bowl of food, it's chilling. The dude, I haven't eaten in 4 weeks.
Well, think about for the dog too. The dog is always outside. He's always going different places.
He's in his nature. He's
he
walking.
doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have to like
He
live
sees
in a shit-filled
cars.
backyard.
Yeah.
It's a different view
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah,
I think
It's literally like better for the dog.
Even
Yeah.
have dogs in an apartment, I feel like that's abuse.
Yeah,
I think
Like-
certain dogs, there's reason there's breeds exist. If you have a
Sure.
Yorkie, my little Yorkie my mom has would love that shit. She would never leave. She'd be like, this is lit. Barking
Well, like a
at the
bigger
front
dog?
door. No, that's abuse. Like if you get like
Yeah.
Odie in an
Okay.
apartment,
But if you have the dog and then you have to move in an apartment because of reasons, that's fine.
right? But if you
you're
walk
in
it
the
and you
apartment,
take care of it, you take it
well,
out.
what I'm saying is you're in the apartment, you're like, I want a dog. I know someone who did this, my ex. And they were like, I want a big dog. Well, okay. any dog, I feel, is abuse because you're just leaving it all day if you're at work.
If you
To be
intend
fair,
to
just
take
left in
care
the
of it
apartment all
and you
day,
have
yeah.
a good schedule to walk it and play with it and all that shit, then I don't see a problem with it. But I guarantee you that you're not in an apartment because you get a lot of free time. Just like how you just saying,
Yeah.
right? Like you're in an apartment because I guarantee you work a lot, so you don't have a lot of time, and that's why you can afford an apartment. Like I'm not dicking on anyone's money situation. I'm just saying that's the truth.
Mhm.
Okay, so they shouldn't be in there in the first fucking place.
Yeah, like
That's
I feel a
100%
dog needs a backyard.
It does, yeah.
Unless
be-
if it's
that's what I
a
think.
medium to large size dog. Like
Yes.
small
I
dogs
have
are fine.
I have a little bit of an argument towards that, and that's because of my neighbors. I mean, I kind of feel bad for them because I do hear them have to go take them out a lot. But they have a German Shepherd, and I don't know how they got the dog. I don't know if they've had it since before they moved in or when they got moved in. But I mean, yeah, I hear him take him out all the time. I'm pretty sure my neighbor works from home, so I'm pretty sure that's why he can take him out all the time.
See, that's
fine.
That's good, but they recommend like Huskies, German Shepherds.
German
They
Shepherds should not be.
yeah, they recommend they walk at least.
Yeah,
10
I'll be
miles a
honest.
day.
That their dog.
That's
definitely
how.
a
Yeah,
little
you're
bit,
supposed to
like,
walk a German Shepherd
underdeveloped.
10
Well,
miles a day.
Tyler, to be fair, didn't you say you want a husky?
Yeah.
You are not putting a husky in
In an apartment?
Well, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not getting pets for a while. I already know that. I just said evenally I want a husky.
Dude,
Not
people
in an
do, though.
apartment because they're
Why
loud
would
and
you want a
obnoxious.
husky? I hate to
I
say
just,
I love
what I
huskies.
grew. That's just what I grew up with.
There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
I was looking at
huskies,
that.
but like as a breeder,
I
No,
grew
they're
up
not.
with
They're
huskies.
amazing.
Yeah, they're amazing.
you've had good huskies then, because I've had people with huskies and I hate those fucking
No,
Well,
yeah,
they're
my
loyal.
huskies were.
They're loyal to their
No
owners.
one's any dog is loyal, but they're annoying as shit.
Josh,
Yeah.
you didn't know? You remember Angel? She was a husky.
Yeah, she was annoying.
That dog was literally the
Dude,
embodiment of
hey,
her
come
name.
on, man.
She was annoying. Every time we
Just because
we
you're
were trying to
used
play
to
games,
it doesn't
she would
mean it's
literally
not
stare
fun.
at us. No, fuck that, with her beady eye looking at me.
No,
like,
she would never howl.
Yes, she would. She would. Do
She
this
would howl
annoying
upstairs.
act all fucking time.
But she wouldn't howl. Okay, well, the sad reason behind that is because she thinks she's alone.
I don't care. You're not. Shut the fuck
Here's
up.
the thing, though. You could be used to it, and it's not annoying to you. To everyone else,
Well, no,
it's
It's
annoying.
annoying.
And that's anything.
That's
in
why
life.
I said in
Anything
an
in
apartment, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
If you think I'm going to sit there all day and listen to.
Even a cat running around, most annoying shit.
Oh
You're
yeah,
just-
you live in an
you're
apartment.
laying there, you're going. I'm like, motherfucker.
That's why I can never live in an apartment. I hate having noise. Like my brother-in-law made me so mad. Ben, shout out you. He made me so mad because what he used to do was do the laundry at 3 a.m, and the laundry room is right above where we
Oh
sleep.
yeah.
We literally do the dryer and the washer, and I would go up there and go, "What the fuck are you doing?" One
The
time,
laundry.
shout out Ben, but yeah, one time I literally was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because I was so mad. I go like, "This is when we were working for like Planet Duct or some shit." It's like 3 a.m. Eat my ass, dude. I'm about to lose my shit. So I went up there and I go, "What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I gotta get caught up on laundry." You understand that our bedroom is right underneath this. Like, you don't think that we can't hear this right now? Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, you don't. Come on, man. And then he like one day he threw away our socks. He threw away our one drawer socks.
Yeah, I remember that.
And
You
I-
did
and
some
I was
weird
like-
stuff.
Wait, he threw something away?
Why? Yeah, he threw them away because he went, "No, I didn't know what they were," or I don't know what his reasoning was. But the whole point is you don't throw other people's stuff away. But anyway, he threw away single socks. So we went, "Ben, do you understand that you threw away one out of the 2 pairs of socks? So that means we have to get rid of the other socks now. You just got rid of all of our socks. What don't you get?" And
We wash our socks
I love you, Ben.
one at a
I
time.
love you, Ben. I sound like I'm so mad right now because that shit was stupid.
You might seem a little bit mad.
I love you, but that shit was stupid, bro. I was
Now
like,
that I don't live with you anymore, though, we chill.
that's I know for real. Now that we don't live together, I'm sure.
I have a story kind of like that. It was pretty funny when I was moving into college. My dad was there, and I was I was still 17. I was 17 when I was moving in, and my dad was helping me unpack. And he's like going through my bag, set my stuff out, and I bought this Orion. You remember those? They were like,
The vape.
yeah, they were like,
I had one,
dude, they were like $100. Okay?
and they had like the
Didn't your
smoke
dad
out.
catch you with that one and throw it away?
yeah,
Mine broke.
if you let me finish the story.
He told the story.
Hey,
No, I didn't
man.
know that was the one you were telling.
Wait,
Well, then hear the damn story, and you figure out what story he was telling.
well, it's not like he
Well,
threw it away.
it didn't start how that one started.
Anyway,
Well, he just found the Orion in my bag, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And he was like, huh. And just took it and threw it away, dude. And I was like,
$100.
and I couldn't buy anything because I was 17. And that was like, yeah, that was
Oh,
like my
shit.
thing, you know? It was, that was like, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
I was more sad about like I just spent like $100 or like it was like $70 on it too. And it's just gone.
So 170 in total.
$100.
No, like
They were expensive,
100 to
dude,
like 70.
because the back of them, they were all like granited out, dude. It had like rock in it. They were fancy, dude.
Yeah,
I
they were
remember that.
nice actually, and they didn't leak a whole bunch.
No,
They were cool.
I remember that. I remember when.
Speaking to the mic, yours is facing away from you.
Well, yeah, but you keep saying you're hitting the table. Now you're getting
Well,
close, and now I'm too
Just
far.
sit
Now,
still.
now
What
you're
are
gonna
you,
go fuck myself.
five?
What do you want me to do?
What are you, 5? Just sit like this and talk.
I hate you. I hate him so much. I would replace him with Helen Keller.
Replace me with a dead person. Wow.
Yep, I would.
Oh, the queen.
The Queen. What about her?
Oh, rest
She's
in
dead.
Again?
She's been dead.
That's what I'm saying. What she
peace. What
died again?
happened? You're over the mic. They're not here.
What happened? I hate that you say that. You make it sound like if I go like this, all of a sudden the mic.
Yeah, I
They
feel like
can't.
this.
It's not
It
picking up.
can, Jackson.
How is they?
No, because it keeps cutting you guys
I
out.
promise you it can.
They're not going to hear this.
Right? No.
They will. I promise. You're fine.
If anything, it's like.
No. Okay. Well, if I go, then yeah, they won't hear me.
No, I'm just.
Anyway.
You're stupid.
Yeah, dude. He's the mic police. It's crazy.
Well, I want them to hear you. That's the whole point of
Well,
this, right?
thanks. They
Another
can,
violation.
Another strike one.
You're on strike 50.
I'm on strike like 40 with Jackson, bro. Fucking hell.
All right.
dude.
Anyway, what were you saying
Josh, you
about
keep hitting
the
the table.
queen? What about the
She's
queen?
dead. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know why you brought that up.
Because she would. Because she's dead.
She was alive.
Yeah, that
Tyler,
was that wasn't
dude,
reason.
We're
Listen,
talking about
dead.
dead people.
Tyler, listen. She was alive. She was breathing. She's dead. She's not breathing anymore.
Yeah, she's not doing
Doesn't suck.
anything anymore. Is what I'm trying to say.
I know.
She's dead.
Why is it when someone dies, everyone finally realizes what they did in their whole life or something? Like when she died, everyone was like, "Did you know the Queen did this? Did you know the Queen did this?" Like, yeah, she's been alive for 500 years. I know she's done this. Everyone knows she's done this. You're just too stupid to read.
Well, I think the funniest one is
Dummy?
that she was older than sliced bread.
Yeah, dude, she was older than literally older than the light bulb, brother.
Damn.
Crazy. To
Well,
think.
I don't know about that.
The
one.
invention of the light bulb. Yeah. Do you know when the light bulb was invented?
In the 1800s?
What are you on? Actually, you might be right.
Yeah, you
It's like-
dumbass.
But it was like 1890 something, dog. Look it up.
Yeah, it's,
All right, I'll look it up.
She'd have to have been like
Look at it with your-
120 something.
No,
Look
at
it up. She was born in like 1923.
I think that's the world record is like 123 years old.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you get that old, bro.
Living.
That's such a weird question to ask. I
How
don't
do
know
you get that
can do
old? Dr. Pepper.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah, Dr. Pepper, bro.
going through not ending yourself is crazy. What was I looking up?
That was for you to
When
find.
got
the
a
light
text
bulb
randomly.
was
Oh, yeah, when
invented.
is it?
I got text, so I lost all train of thought.
All train of thought.
What does that mean? Train of thought?
Damn,
Oh,
18,
like a train
Damn.
train?
1870.
Did you
Like
just
a
not
chicken,
put
chicken,
did you-
yeah.
did you just
Really?
not-
1979. Yeah.
Damn. We were doing some shit before I knew we were doing some shit.
We? You mean our people?
Well, dude, there's a little known fact: there were submarines in the Civil War.
I didn't know that.
I actually
Stuffner.
did know that, but they were like bullshit.
They were just terrible and killed everyone.
It
that was
literally
inside.
died every time, yeah.
They couldn't go more than 10 feet.
But it was it was a submarine. It was the first of them.
Did it go underwater?
Yeah, same with first battleships were in the
Bro,
Civil War.
what is
Yeah, just like
happening?
Ocean Gate. Yep.
Damn.
I don't know what that is honestly.
Yeah,
but
we do.
Titanic.
We had a whole
Oh.
fucking podcast about it.
they call it Ocean Gate. Oh yeah,
That was the
Ocean
Ocean
Gate.
Gate.
Call it
Yeah,
Ocean
damn
Gate.
it.
Bro, I was about to. I looked up the wrong Queen Elizabeth, and I was like, "Damn, she was born in 1533." Holy shit, man! That girl, she was older than the light bulb, dude. She
I was right.
older than fucking. I don't even know. She older than Immortal from Invincible, dude. That's crazy.
So what about? Wait, what?
She older than
No, he's
Wolverine.
thousands of years old. What about all these movies that are coming out? I got a couple.
I'm
written
so
down.
excited about the Jurassic one, dude. I really.
Oh,
want to see
really?
That one. Yeah. That right? That one looks cool, bro.
Did a trailer come out yet?
Yes, it's
Scarlett
Scarlett
Johansson.
Johansson's in it, dude.
Yeah.
I'll have to actually go watch the trailer.
Isn't it supposed to be like a scary one?
Yes.
You know?
That's why I'm
Oh,
excited.
scary?
It's supposed to be more like of a horror one, and that's why I'm like,
Yes.
let's go because
Not
dude,
just like they move.
I mean,
because
Yeah,
dude,
that-
when I was younger, that's what got me. That's what got me. Is imagining you're just this little dude, and then all of a sudden, like,
Clever girl.
holy shit, what? Yeah, clever girl. And he gets him, and I'm like, that's good writing. Shoot her!
That's good, right?
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Here's some that I'm excited for. I mean,
Okay.
this one already came out. The monkey. I need to see that one.
I heard it was
Mid. I'll probably wait until it just comes out on like streaming
So that's
service.
what I'm doing.
You
Yeah.
mean the musical one?
No, the one where it's the like symbol
that's,
monkey.
that's okay. One. That's what.
Wait,
that-
the music.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
they just came out with like this.
Thinking of the British guy
Yeah.
where they made him a monkey for the sake of like
I
the
just-
visual direction
Yeah.
or whatever.
What?
For 3 minutes, or whatever he said. For 2 hours, your ass is mine. Jolly biggie fucking watch it. Everybody's dancing.
It's so bad.
Yeah, dude, because that's literally how it was. Everyone was like, "Who is this guy?" But all the British people are like, "This bloke's one of the greatest artists of our time." And we're like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" I can't even think of his name, dude.
He's a
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's so
Dude,
funny.
you didn't.
It's so funny and so bad.
Ron,
dude.
is it Ron?
Travis, did you ever see Old Guard? That Netflix movie?
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah, apparently they're coming out with a sequel in July.
So we
That's
got
actually a really good movie.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for it.
we got the
That-
monkey. The
that-
we got what do you got?
Robbie Williams.
I don't know what that is. The monkey.
I
The
don't know
monkey,
what that is.
It's called The
scary
Better
movie.
Man.
I put scary movie. The monkey.
Okay,
That's
cool.
what I wrote down. And then the next one, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I can't wait. The
No,
first
no
one,
way.
I love the first
Yeah,
one.
first one was good.
Dude, when we went to
It was-
GameStop, this dude bought 4
Yeah, it's like $100
fucking
bucks.
pop. Yeah, it was.
What?
Of
the-
Five Nights at Freddy's figurines.
Funko Pops.
They were 100.
And I got a blanket. What's up?
Yeah, it's weird to think about if you say it out loud. Good.
And then Now You See Me 3.
Oh yes,
Oh,
I heard about that one, dude.
I'm excited
If you've
for that.
never seen the
yeah.
Now You See Me movies, amazing.
Yeah,
So good.
it's so
Edinburgh.
good.
Is it the
Mark
cast, same
Ruffalo, right?
cast?
Mark Ruffalo.
Same
Yeah.
cast? Okay.
Yeah,
That
better
redhead.
be. They better be.
Yeah,
They
that
would
one.
Drop
That
the ball
redhead.
with that one. If they didn't do the same cast, they dropped
Woody
the
Harrelson,
ball.
right?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
they
yes,
changed.
Woody
I mean,
Oh,
they
yeah,
changed
he's
it
the
up
best
in
in
the-
there.
Yes, he's the best one in there.
Oh,
I
who's
mean,
like
they changed
their
it up.
who's their enemy? Who are they fighting? Was it Samuel Jackson? No.
Motherfucker!
I thought
Morgan
it was
Freeman.
Luis Despacito.
No, he's part of
Yeah,
their.
was it Morgan
oh no, he
Freeman?
went to prison.
Yeah, Morgan
Yeah,
Freeman's the one
was
who's
it
against them.
Morgan Freeman went to
Was
prison.
it Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the second one, he gets found with like the money or whatever
Yeah,
in
okay,
his
that's
car.
that's what I'm thinking of. It was
And they're like, "You're going to
That's
jail."
right. Yeah.
And then we got Spider-Man: Brand New Day. That's coming out next year,
I thought it was. Is it called Brand New Day?
No,
Yeah.
I heard that's coming out in 2027 actually.
2026. Spider-Verse one's coming out in
Oh.
2027,
Uh,
and that's the other one I have on there. That one,
Stupid Sony.
Sony,
Stupid Sony, dude.
Sony,
Hate them, dude.
and then the last one, Tron.
I heard, dude. I saw that trailer
Dude,
when he split that car in half. I was like, "Yo, this is about to be a banger."
how'd they get there? How'd they get there?
I know, because it's following the first one.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Legacy, right? Tron Legacy.
I kinda
Well, you
forgot
have
the
Tron and
story
then
of
Tron
Tron.
Legacy, and then this one. This is the third.
That's
one.
right. Tron Legacy. Then the road. Right.
Yeah.
The third one, it kind of break. Yeah, I like that it's breaking into reality, dude. And those bikes, they're practical. Did you know that?
Yeah, because they can go anyway.
No, I'm talking about like the ones that they're showing on screen. They're literally driving those.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Practical effects.
Yeah, it was practical.
Well, when you said practical, I was like, yeah, they would be able to.
If a
fucking
movie can
move
do
anyway.
anything practical,
It looks
no
so
one can,
much better.
No one can argue that it looks better.
Yeah, no.
It looks better. It feels better because it's literally real. You can see it's real.
If
You
they
touch
made a
it,
Tron bike, I'm getting.
they can.
I'm sure somebody has.
They
you
can.
No, I mean like mass production making Tron bikes.
Tesla will probably. Did you hear about
Ooh.
Tesla coming out with their motorcycle?
Oh, that would be cool.
If it
That
looks
would
like
sound kinda
that,
Cool.
ooh.
And it's got like.
and they have like Dyson fans for the fucking.
No, but
Dude,
you
imagine
see
it just
the
looks like a
concept art?
Tesla truck. It's so
No,
ugly.
the
Sure.
concept art is ridiculous.
For what?
The Tesla motorcycle.
Ever.
I'm gonna throw a mic at you, dude. It looks insane. It literally looks like in Speed Racer. I think there's a motorcycle in there, but at one point, it's literally like you're like laying down. You're like legit laying down, and there's like a visor
Aerodynamics.
over you. Yeah,
Oh,
it's for the
what the hell?
aerodynamic part.
So you're like luging?
Luge?
Oh, like okay, I see what you're saying. Yes, but like no, because you're still in a motorcycle position. But it's like it's supposed to be more comfortable. But like legit, there's like a pad underneath and a screen, so you could see in front of you on the tire.
You're just like looking down.
You're like this. You're like this with a visor, and then
God
here's a
dang.
Like a
screen.
submarine.
If you
Just,
get hit, you're dead.
That's crazy. That's cool.
They
No,
go
but
under
that's
the
the
car.
thing, is you're not because it encases you. You literally get in this thing,
Boom, boom,
and it like
boom, boom.
closes like a Lamborghini, dog. Like it goes
How
over
the
you.
heck
That'd be
do you-
scary.
How do you? How,
I would feel safer, wouldn't you?
No, I feel like if the mechanism
How do you
gets
stop at a
stuck-
traffic light?
Huh?
How do you
Which
stop at a
That's the
traffic
thing. There's like a thing you can press, and it like stops it. I don't know. It's Tesla.
That sounds so scary. Imagine you're just laying there pulling up the red light and you have to freaking hit the button before you like tip
Talking
over on
about
the side of the road.
Did you guys see that
Oh
video?
shit! You just on the ground and then the mechanism is
on
like
the side of the road. And then
you're like, oh,
Siri, open. Siri, open.
something's blocking.
Yeah.
Oh god!
It's like those stupid Roombas where it's like, something's in my rotor. Something's in my rotor. You're
It
like,
should be like a
fuck.
horror movie, dude.
Like playing
like
smashing
smoking.
hits now.
Did you see that rocket that they sent off and then it came back? Like one of the rocket detached things? Like they shoot a rocket, like SpaceX. They shot a rocket in the air.
The stage 1.
And then one of the rocket boosters was like, it literally shot down towards the Earth, like turned around, like, or not turned around, but it like had another booster at the end. It like slowed down
Yeah.
and it like got caught into this platform like perfectly.
You're just seeing this? This
Yeah,
was like 3
that
months
That was
ago
not
they did it.
3 months ago.
It was kind
I
of
just
The
saw
first,
right
the
in the middle.
first time they did it was like 2 or 3
No,
months
the
ago.
reason I'm talking about this recent time because it's crazier.
Oh, the one that happened like a week and a half ago?
No,
2 weeks ago?
maybe.
Because there was a launch and then it came down and it's like a 23-story building basically they catch in midair.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I go, not midair.
Yeah, because it's on this platform and it doesn't touch the
Yeah,
ground.
but they ain't catching it.
That's
midair.
catching it.
Like, bro, you make it sound like a motherfucking LeBron James jumped up in the air and went, yeet, and
Well,
grabbed
obviously
it. It
not,
had to land,
dumbass.
dipshit.
Yeah, but they're catching it in the air.
Yeah, but you wouldn't catch it midair, dude. Like,
Yeah, it's in
what
the
are we,
middle of the
12?
air.
Throw a ball at me or
It
something?
didn't touch the ground. They're not catching it when it's touching the ground because that wouldn't be catching anything.
Jackson ends up dead. It wasn't me.
It was Josh.
It was
On
someone.
another note, have any of you guys paid attention to like the Xbox game showcase that's coming out
No.
on June 9th?
Mhm, I want to talk about Nintendo Switch here in a second.
Oh yeah, let's get into that.
But
Piece
the
of
cool
shit.
thing is, for those who enjoy Elder Scrolls, is that it's rumored that Bethesda's finally going to give us our first like real teaser
You
slash
should speak
trailer.
louder and into the mic.
Our first teaser slash trailer for yeah, for Elder Scrolls 6.
That
Really excited.
would be insane because it's been what? It was like 2011 when Skyrim came out.
Yeah, so it's almost been 15 years.
Don't get them started. Start talking about Skyrim like it's
Yeah, but no, it's supposed to be really good.
big
I'm
dick
excited.
Fucking. That's damn. Boom, 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 boom.
But yeah, are you excited, Travis?
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably just play it on
He
the
was
PC,
yawning,
though.
so I don't
I
know.
mean,
You guys, yeah.
well, it's going to be a single player game probably. So I mean,
I play any single-player game that comes out, really, if it's somewhat good.
I mean, this one's going to be the 6th one though, so
You
that's
really
why
are
I'm,
a
like,
single player.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
whatever
That's
it
pretty
is.
much what I do too, is single player games now.
Wait,
Now that he's alone.
whoa! Thinking about it, all these 6 games are coming out: Black Ops 6, GTA 6, Elder Scrolls 6. What's up with the 6, guys? Wait, that's 3 6s. We're dead.
Good.
666. That's the Call of Duty. Talking about Call of Duty, new map came out. Nobody's
Yeah.
playing it.
Oh, me and Jackson did.
Yeah, we tried the Easter egg.
Where
Was it fun, though, at least?
Where was the what?
Where was
It
the
was all right.
Oh, you were at work.
It's kind of
Was it
tedious.
today? What are you guys doing today?
Nothing.
Yeah, I can see that.
We get a weekend.
I also get a weekend. It's just not Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, no shit,
Sunday and Monday.
Joshua.
It's actually kind of.
But yeah, no, it took. We were there for like 2.5 hours almost. I think we ended on 2:20.
That's why I hate
Yeah.
220 round 220.
No, it was
2 hours and 20 minutes.
Oh, I was like,
Wait, yeah, we ended at 2:20.
No, but-
well,
to
because
be
he said we were
fair-
there for 2 hours.
To be
ended
fair,
at
we could have
2:20.
done
I
it.
was
We
like,
could have done it quicker. I mean, we can do it quicker now that we know what we're doing because we were looking at the steps while we were playing.
Yeah, but we almost beat that dinosaur.
Yeah, and honestly, if it wasn't for Jackson being selfish and not popping his perkaholic, we could have gone like 5 rounds sooner.
I didn't want to.
Jackson being selfish.
He had like 5 of them. I used my only
Unheard
one.
of.
I used my only one and lost. And he didn't use a single one. I was butthurt. I was like, bro, this could have been so much easier.
Straight through.
Straight through.
Straight
We
through.
just gotta
Straight through.
22 Jump Street. 21? Is it 21 or 22?
But other than that, there's supposed to be some other good like game announcements coming to that
Like
Xbox
what?
game showcase. I don't know, but
Just Elder Scrolls?
that's the one that I read on.
Well, I heard that Xbox is going to get the all the exclusives PlayStation has.
Yeah.
Do you know what
So-
PlayStation's not doing though?
I didn't
All the
hear that.
games PlayStation and
Do you know
Yeah.
what PlayStation's not doing though? Is the opposite because they're a bunch of douches.
Yeah.
I hate
PC.
Sony is ridiculous
Sony.
with their thing. Can you drop it?
Yeah,
Sony
why
and
are you
Sony
calling it
are the
Sony?
same thing.
Sony? That's an A.
It's Sony. It's Sony.
Just sounds
Sony.
weird.
It doesn't. You
It
know what I'm
does.
saying?
Sony.
No, but you're doing.
I have their TV. I got their
You know what's
game
funny? I'm gonna
consoles.
keep
I got
saying
their
it.
camera.
Yeah, I knew
Sony.
you. Yeah, you're gonna keep saying.
I'm
it,
still gonna
like-
keep saying it because that's
I
how
just want
say
to
it.
gaslight you.
Anyway, they suck. And also, the Nintendo Switch coming out can
Oh,
lick
yeah.
the bottom of my tape. $450 for the console itself.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And on top of that, $90 games.
For physical. Digital's 80.
Oh, yippee! So they're still taking $20 extra out of you regardless.
And you know what the other companies are going to do? The same thing. They're
Right.
going to be like, oh, we could do 80 now? Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm not excited because this literally is
Yeah.
screwing up the whole game. And they're selling a gaming console for $450.
That's why I'm sticking
Well,
with
that
Steam.
thing's tiny. It's like got a couple pieces of plastic
But it's
on it and glass. Like,
not about that, Travis. That's about the gaming specs.
The Steam
That are
Deck.
still dog shit.
The Steam Deck is $350.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to go buy a Steam Deck because
Wait till the second one.
screw
Wait till the second one.
Well, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, in
is
general.
that the PlayStation one?
No,
no?
that's
It's Steam. That's
Steam
what it's
Deck.
called,
Oh.
the Steam Deck.
I don't know.
It's Steam in the name.
It's like saying it's called the Xbox Deck. Oh, is that PlayStation?
To be honest, I haven't looked too much into the Steam Deck either, so I don't know.
It's
much
really
about it.
cool.
James had one, and you had,
Or the
he was
Lenovo.
having.
You're better off having a Lenovo
Yeah,
or fucking
We were at Best Buy.
the
looking at
cloud
those.
ones.
Dude, I used to always
forget what they're
want. This is kind of a little off
Cloud
topic,
ones are cool.
but I always wanted a PSP when I was younger, bro.
Yeah, they were cool. Dude.
I did
PSP
too.
had it right.
I
bro.
really wanted a PSP when I was younger, dude.
I was sitting there playing with a Game Boy, and then some like adult kid was like playing with a fucking PSP, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, bro. Okay, dude, tell me.
I'm playing Pokemon.
Did you guys?
Whoa,
You guys know the dentist office? Like, there were like two of them.
we had,
Both
like,
of
5.
well, back when
There is
like
a
when
lot.
we were younger,
Just,
there was only like, but they had the PSPs in the room, like on the dental chairs. Do you remember that?
They had the Wii. They had.
They had they have a PSP
God.
there.
life was good when the Wii was the console, bro.
Dude, I remember taking off my shirt, going down, and trying to take down Matt. You know,
I mean, it was smart,
Your
bro.
uncle
They had
Matt? Who was Matt? Why are you taking
the,
him down?
Matt's.
You just-
Matt was black.
I know with the sword game. I know.
Yeah.
My favorite game on there was the Wii Sports
Bowling.
plane one,
Oh,
where you just fly around.
oh,
with
you're
the
talking
plane.
Wii Sports Resort.
Oh,
I'm talking Wii
yeah,
Sports.
That's right. There was.
Oh, no, I
the
played all-
tennis one was lit.
I played all the Lego games on the Wii.
Hell yeah.
Indiana
Hell yeah.
Jones was top
I did on
tier.
like the
Batman.
PS2.
Pause. We're gonna talk about this
Harry
really
Potter.
quick. We're gonna talk about this really quick. Favorite Lego game title? Just name one. We'll talk about the rest. Go.
Damn, that's hard.
Travis first.
I forgot the exact name
Speaking
of it.
over it again.
They can hear him.
Put it back. Put
All
it
right.
back. There.
Okay.
Now it's in front of you.
The original Lego Star Wars games.
The
that
Complete
came out-
Saga, bro?
Yeah, the complete saga. That's what's called.
Man.
That's
That-
mine.
That has such a place in my heart, dude. That's
So
Yeah.
good.
So good.
No,
So good.
no,
do that
dude,
one.
no. Here,
Oh, here we go.
Lego Batman, the original one.
That
Okay,
one was
yeah.
really good, but
Any of the
we're
originals.
talking about the complete saga.
I get you,
Yeah,
bro,
the
but that
complete
Lego
saga.
Batman
Okay,
was so
That shit
good.
What
never
about this
missed.
one?
I know.
Also, the music
Wait.
in Lego Batman was so. I was such a big DC
Like the-
person.
yeah,
I
What
was
about-
more DC than Star Wars.
The Lego Star Wars that only had the first 3 episodes on the GameCube.
Oh, the
It was just Lego
oh,
Star Wars.
It was Lego Star Wars 3 is what it was called.
No,
No,
I'm
one
talking
through, 1 through
just
3, and
the
then 3 through
first-
6, or then 4 through 6.
No, the GameCube one only had episodes 1 through 3. I'm
I never
fairly
even had a
certain.
GameCube.
That was the Clone Wars.
I'm not talking about the one that was like in 2012 or
I got
2010.
no idea what you're talking
I'm talking about the GameCube one where it only had episodes 1 through 3.
about. No. Complete Saga.
Let me blow your mind
The
real
Complete
quick.
Saga
I'm
was
pretty
the-
sure I know what you're talking about. And I'm pretty sure I have that on.
Oh, dude, and you played the Skywalker Saga, the most recent one that they came
Yeah.
up with?
I didn't
That
play
one
that.
was
I didn't
so
play that
gold.
one.
That one's right next to it.
Yeah,
100%.
Me and Kat actually have to go. We have to beat that.
Finish it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Did you guys? play all
100%. Yeah, we did all episodes. We collected all the mini kits. We collected we literally 100% of the game. If you go to Yavin at the end, there's like a celebratory thing that they do for you. When you
Yeah,
complete
I
the game.
saw that.
Yeah.
Lego Star Wars, the video game.
Oh, yeah, that one was lit.
That's the one I'm talking
Oh,
about.
that one? Yeah,
Yeah.
I did play that one.
That one
Yeah,
was good.
This
But,
was episodes 1 through 3.
yeah, but they incorporated that with the
I
complete
had that on-
saga.
I know, but that's OG.
That
that's
started it,
before.
but the complete saga was literally that
Still Lego
times 2.
Batman.
Did
Like
you
that's
play the
literally
complete
why
saga?
it was the
Yeah.
complete saga.
I have it at my parents' house.
Shit was so
Dude,
good.
we have all the Lego.
I remember
games.
that first Phantom episode, that Phantom Menace episode level, like the back of my hand.
Yeah, me too.
When they're sneaking through and they're going, and then that one part where you have to be Jar Jar Binks because he jumps extra high
Yeah.
and then you have to get
And you go in the water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's the second. That's the second
That's
Yeah, that is-
mission. That's the second mission.
Yeah, but on the first one where you're jumping up, you have to get above like this tiki head guy looking thing.
Mhm.
You have to like use him to jump up and bring it
Use
down.
them.
Yeah. Dude, oh my god. It was so sick collecting all the characters. Dexter's Diner.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Yeah.
played it last month because I got it on Steam.
That's fine. I was playing the Harry Potter ones last month too.
Yeah.
I think
Harry
I've been
Potter
playing some
ones are really
Lego
good,
tonight,
too.
Actually,
Yeah?
they sound like
The
so much
Skywalker
fun.
one is dude playing it.
Yeah.
If I could wipe it from my memory of doing that.
Why
and
don't you
shoot
play
all
the
of
Lego
it,
Marvel one? Have you guys played that one?
Yeah, I played it.
That's probably one of the worst.
It
You
was.
want to ask me? That's one of the.
It's like Lego and
I
Star
heard the new
Wars.
one's not bad, or the most recent one.
They just don't know how to
I didn't
do
even know
the
they came
open
out with
world.
one.
That's when they tried doing the open world thing, and then if you haven't played the Skywalker saga, it's
about
the
The Hobbit?
newest one. No, those ones were mid too.
I thought they were good.
Pirates of the Caribbean was kind of mid.
Oh,
The
I
Hobbit ones were
love
kinda
Pirates of the
mid.
Caribbean.
But Indiana Jones, the Star Wars ones, Batman, like you said,
Batman
were
was
pretty
good.
top tier. Those ones were up there.
Harry
for sure.
Potter.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot. about
and
that.
Harry Potter,
Those
yeah.
ones are
The Harry
God,
Potter
Lego
ones are
had it
really
good
good.
with the games.
Man,
Bro.
I think
I
they
was
just
thinking
like
about
Lego
like
games,
DS
guys.
too.
They were-
I
Dang,
was
we're
so
up to- dang.
disappointed that they didn't come out with a Lego Ninjago like style video game like the
I
other
thought they
ones.
did.
They did, but they
Sure
came out
they
with
did.
like DS versions and like other side things like
Oh.
that. And they were like the side scroller, like, oh, you tap the buttons and you kill the guy, he drops
You
coins.
were one of those Ninjago kids, were you?
I love Ninjago.
No, remember Tyler's YouTube video about the?
You
Yeah,
made a
bro.
YouTube video?
Yeah, bro, a long time
That's
ago.
why his name is.
I got good
Blades.
views on it, bro.
Oh no!
I got really good views on there. I got
What
like
did you do? What did you
6,000
do on your
views.
YouTube? I need that aspiration that you had back then. Where's the I want to start making content?
That was when
mentality?
Tyler didn't have much else to do.
Oh yeah, and what do you gotta do now, huh?
I got a life.
Yeah, no, you don't. Anyway, I got a life, so I can't record a video.
Well, I also don't
Why?
have the recording equipment either.
You don't have a phone?
Yeah, but you want me to record it on my phone?
Yeah, that's where
Your
we
phone
do.
should be fine.
That's literally where we do all of our videos. Pretty much.
Yeah.
On a phone.
Yeah, that's not what they're talking about though. They want us to record actual videos.
So use your laptop.
Yeah, your fancy schmancy laptop you've been showing me, man.
You act like I've been showing it off. I got a laptop and y'all were curious.
You did. You have like a little light up LGB.
Yeah,
you were
'cause
like, "Hey, look at what I'm gonna do for my PC setup." When the other day we were at Tyler's, it
Well, yeah, but you were paying attention to that. I got it because my laptop is getting hot.
was getting hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting hot and heavy.
Yeah.
You're like,
Alright.
what's up? PC?
Also, I thought it was cool because
Too
now
much
when I get an actual
Patricia?
L desk, I'll be able to like prop the laptop up somewhere if I want to have.
You're not gonna
something
want to
up.
do that. I told you that.
Well, we'll see.
No, I know.
Well, 'cause-
And if you do, you do it out of spite and stupidity.
We'll see.
Look at my L desk.
Look at my laptop. Oh, look at my laptop is propped up too, right next to my fully set up PC setup.
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna get 3 monitors and
What
then
the fuck you gonna
have
use your laptop for?
anything.
Trading stocks.
I'm a day trader.
Doing some real work. Okay? Doing some real massive work.
I trade stocks at night.
But yeah,
Well,
I'm sorry
I'll
if you're a Nintendo fan. I don't know what to tell you because that's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
$400
$80.
$80 for a game is, dude. And then Moist Critical talked about how they were gonna start doing the like charging by like hourly thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because who was it? EA wanted to do that?
Ubisoft, I'm pretty sure. Dude.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft is right next to Nintendo when it
They
comes
want to add
being
ads
a bunch
into
of
games.
shrills. Yeah, that's what it was.
God.
To free games, they want to add ads. Dude, if I'm playing in between matches, can you imagine?
You get killed, you watch
yeah,
it
I
go
would
down,
That's some
and
definitely
nothing happens.
cyberpunk neo shitty bullshit. Like, have we not seen movies like this? Is all turning into Ready Player One, dude. We're all gonna be sitting there playing this mega corporation game, trying to win some virtual ass prize, so that I can freaking get a new leg or something.
And then we're all living in trailer parks.
Yeah, or
Stacked
stacked
on
up
top of
on
each
top
other.
of each other.
The stacks in Ohio.
Just swimming in our own filth.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's so good.
Such a good movie.
It
though.
is a good movie.
God, I'm gonna watch it.
They need to
tonight.
make a second one.
That's why I like Free
well,
Guy.
they
I like
do.
Free Guy too.
No, leave it.
Free Guy.
I
was
know
really
there's a
good.
second
That was pretty
movie. or
Actually,
a book.
I didn't think about how it ended. You're right.
There is a second book though.
Yeah, the book is really good. If you've never read the book, Coral read it. Really good.
It's completely different than the movie.
Of what?
Ready Player One.
Oh.
You have to think about it, dude. Any movie that comes out,
There's probably a book.
there's a fucking book.
Yeah.
That's how it
Not all
is.
the time.
Dog.
We had this conversation
Dog.
already. We already had this conversation.
Right, but for someone, no, do you read books?
Yes, I do.
No, motherfucker, no, you don't. I have not seen a book in your house.
He can't read.
What do you mean? I have a whole
What book
bookcase.
did you read?
I have. Well, right now I'm reading through the Bible again.
No, you're not. That's not a book, dog.
Yeah, it is. It's in
Come
story
on, that's
version.
not a
It's
book.
the book.
It's no, because it's not like a traditional
So
Bible.
did they
sense.
make a movie
It's
about the Bible recently?
It has
They've made a
Bible,
lot of movies.
No, it just has Bible stories.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, what is your?
It just has
That
it just
proves
has
my
Bible
point.
stories.
They make a movie out of a book. That's my point. But anyway,
Yeah, I
like
mean,
I'm saying, like,
technically.
Doug, a majority of everything you see is a book.
But a lot of times,
The monkey-
there could
Okay,
be
I'm not
movies
denying
turn
that,
into
but I'm
books.
also just not everything.
Jurassic Park was a book. Did you guys know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Most of the big, like the really popular ones, are from books. Like,
Not okay. I can even argue it for Star Wars. Star Wars itself was based off of a book too, and it was Dune.
Okay, what about this? Electric State just came out on Netflix. Think that's a book? Think
What
that's a
about-
book?
Yeah,
Did you watch that movie?
Yeah, that's good.
It was
Yeah,
bad
What
all
about
on
the
its
Hunger
own.
just start using terrible examples. What about the Hunger Games? What
That
about
wasn't a
Twilight? What about
No, any Netflix
What about
original.
Dune? Dude, Netflix
Honestly, yeah,
original. You can eat my ass. I hate when they put original in the front.
Dude, they had an HBO Max original on Netflix. I was like, what are they doing?
Harry Potter. Harry Potter wasn't a book.
What do you mean, dude? No one's ever read Harry Potter?
50 Shades of Grey. Never a book.
Dude, that's a good one. I like that movie.
Transformers. Never a book.
Well,
It was.
it was.
It's like saying Marvel wasn't a book. It's like it's called comic books.
Well, that's not a
Literally
book,
with
book.
books.
That's a
Because you have
graphic
to think
novel.
TVs weren't invented until like what? 70s?
Like the 40s.
Wait, I'm sorry, like colored TV, my bad. Colored TV, like that. They weren't invented in like 70s. You didn't have color. You didn't have anything to watch. You didn't have anything to do. So what did they do? They read. Okay? They read books. Dune was in like what? 15.
You guys had those box TVs in your house, right?
I used to have one that you legit had a
Yeah.
little antenna on that I used to put in my little like forts that I used to build. I used to have this one little TV I used to watch.
Did you ever fuck with the TV with magnets?
Oh, like try to make it glitch out and shit. My mom got mad at me because I fucked up the TV.
No, because you could draw. Yeah, because of the way it was set up, you could like draw little like lines in it. 'cause
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know it's.
And
Wow,
that
your parents loved you.
you know that's what
No,
happened
I
on the
did-
box
okay.
TVs was magnets to make the picture appear, right?
Yeah, but the only I only did that when I knew I was getting a new TV. I
What?
did it as soon as I
do
got
you
a
mean
new
by that?
TV.
What?
What do you mean the magnet TV thing? What?
That's why it was a box TV because magnets would make the pictures appear. It was magnets making that happen. That's why the magnet would fuck with the TV.
Hmm.
What do you? What did you think? It was just
Oh,
metal. in
my
there?
bad. It says the one who didn't know what the fuck glass was made out of. My bad.
It's sand.
Oh, really? Really? You know that now, don't you?
What do you mean now? I learned it
It's
from
all coming back to
Minecraft.
Jackson.
I'm learning in
Exactly.
Minecraft.
It's all coming back to Jackson. He goes,
All
yeah,
right, all
mirrors
right,
aren't made out of-
Well, to pull back the
There's not sand in a mirror. Are
Basically-
you stupid, Josh?
Basically, what I would say
Remember
is,
that whole argument?
this is what I would say.
Yeah.
When you turned on one of those TV, you felt this. You went.
You can hear it too.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. When I was fucking 7, I didn't know the magnets were what was created.
Also,
Yeah, but
Picture
you're
on the
24
TV.
now, dumbass.
So
You
I
didn't
need to
still
know
know it.
how a TV that's never produced for the last 20 years works like?
That's your
Okay,
fault.
well,
Kill issue.
to dial it back in, does anybody else have anything else to talk about? Because otherwise, we should wrap this up.
Oh, thanks,
I'm-
Tyler. Thanks
we-
for killing the vibe.
Well, you guys were yelling at each
Damn.
other.
I
Yeah, I think on that note,
think we're good.
Yeah, no, I think that was a good episode.
Yeah, make sure you
We
guys
got more to
like,
talk about next
comment.
time.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, let us know what topics are kind of... Because we just kind of think about what's
Yeah,
going on
we
in
had
the
some
day.
long tangents today, but next time we'll have some more
What
topics.
do you mean today?
Well, yeah, we did.
We
today.
always do.
Well, yeah.
that's kind of true.
Well,
But today we had a really long one.
Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We really appreciate everyone who's watching our videos consistently and or not consistently. Make sure you guys tell all your friends about everything. Let us know what you guys want to see in the next video. Like our Instagrams, our TikToks, all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Leftovers out.
There it is. I don't even have to say it anymore. It just comes out naturally. I just let it out.